Test. 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 Okay, we are working. We are working. All right, welcome everyone to more Horizons of Trilogy. All right, staying on. I'm pretty sure the batteries fucking something wrong with the battery of my controller. Probably, but so today we're gonna do a little bit more of Horizon. It's gonna be a little bit of a chill stream. Not sure how long we're gonna go for, but yeah, I did got the new trophy, which was getting the secret armor. So right now we are at 52%. Just change this thing here. There are a lot of glitching and a lot of hoopling and jumping. I got the secret armor that you're supposed to get after you complete the game, but fuck that, am I right? So I'll show it in a second. Let me just change it up. Here it is. This is the special armor. Apparently, it gives me more health and a layer of protection. Hence, why the blue bar in there. And that you can only get this armor if you like beat the game and stuff like that. But you can get it if you know where to look at. And I know where I looked at. So we have literally nothing else to do. Nothing else. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the main quest stuff. Because this right here, this is the side quest for the DLC. So we're not gonna touch that. We're gonna help Errand because he has a trophy attached to his stuff. Might as well do that. Why am I walking? And just teleport there. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. I'm not sure how long we're gonna go for. We'll go for an hour or two. I'm not sure. This felt like playing because I was intended to play yesterday, but I forgot and I fell asleep. Now we're just gonna make it up for lost time. This is where little Pow is waiting for us. Yep, he is indeed. Hi. See, that wasn't that bad. It is. No problem. Yeah. Just a second. Collecting stuff? Do you know what that is? Literally don't. Alright, dude. Hmm. I agree, Chloe Price. Uh, yeah, you're not gonna be a problem. Mm-hmm. Mm. Sheesh. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, the armor keeps blinking like that. I think it's because of the electric shield that has around it. It's pretty cool though. Of course, if I want the best bow, I would have to play the DLC according to some guides that I read. That's gonna have to wait, pretty much. We run. Hmm. All right. I guess this is where. Who is you? Who did this? Hmm. Actually, doing this mission during the night is not that bad, huh? The lightning actually helped. I do follow my lead. Think of right now, I have like 24 hours of playtime in this. I could be mistaken. I saw that the game progress is 70%. I'm not sure how long the main story has. It probably has a lot because I feel like I'm in the beginning of the beginning of the story. I'm really at the very start. So I don't know. Yoink. Of course, most of the time I've been collecting collectibles and exploring and all that. Look at that shield going in action, and look at me failing to aim. And you like that? And it's a rechargeable shield, which is fucking awesome. I see now why this armor is OP. If it's just you, if it is just you, I'm gonna blow you up. You're gonna fight for me in the meantime. How about that? Ow. Are you dead? Fortunately, now I gotta take you out. Hold on, I'll fix this. I'm sorry, but I must. Done. Okay. Indeed. All right, let me just get my stuff here real quick before you boss me around. That's it. I got the. Oh no, I knew it. I don't know where the money went. Okay, dude. Is there any particular place that I should be looking at? Xiaomi, Chance. I already watched all this for stuff. Okay, Horizon, you're not gonna put it on the nose, the answer. Is that it? Actually make me use my brain cells on the Sunday night. Hmm. There's no highlight track. Okay. Oh, oh, no. Hmm. Come on. Don't make me use my brain cells, please. I wanna have to think. Dude, I don't know. Can you help me out? Maybe something up here. Ah, over there. No. Okay. Oh, we have the culprit. Hmm. Right. Let's go back with him. Seriously, there is no teleporter in that area. Kinda cringe. Not gonna lie. Kinda cringe. I mean, excuse. Okay. Haha. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. I will. Wait a minute. Still don't understand what is the. Why did they? I know the Nora. The Nora kinda worships the mother. That it? The mother and the other tribes. And then there's these guys who worships the sun, right? Yes, the Ocerons is in are that worship. What did the Carjo worship? I don't know. Hmm. It's weird. Just note that. All right. That should fix it. Doesn't make any sense. But now it is. There, every stream I check it, and then it's playing sound. And then the only stream that I don't check it, it's the stream that it decides not to play sound. I don't know. It's so weird.
I'd like to ask you
It is so
something
weird.
about the Sundom and its politics.
Sorry about that,
By all
folks.
means.
I don't want. I'm not
I need to
interested in
get
your
going.
I know.
history.
Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Yoink. Go to Pitchcliff. No problem. Yeah, the sound should be back now. Don't have any problem. Again, just doing a quick chill stream. Try to go through the main quests, so we can plow through the DLC, and then I'll probably gonna have to replay most of the game alone, so I can get the new game plus stuff,
Murad's agent
and then we
should have
finish it.
this by now.
So I'm guessing 3 to 4 streams. That's my estimate. Hi.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
And actually, to buy more of that. Ah, I can't.
Thinking about heading back to the claim.
Hmm.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
I'm here. And of course, he's dead. The conspiracy thickens.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Right. And I love the teleportation that I set up. The advantage of exploring the map a bunch without doing nothing. Well, I say doing nothing, but I was actually getting the collectibles. I mean, you know what I meant. And here we are. Might not be here before. Or maybe. We got my doggies.
Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Okay. Alright, where is that guy there? Guy there, that guy there. Nobody here. This side. Are you telling me that I can get close? Chicken. Okay. Hide.
Dervahl's men.
Intruders!
I hope
Unleash
so.
the machines! Shoot their chains!
Somebody saw me. Come on. Night. Hold on. I feel free to fight him. Ow. Alright. You're gonna be a good friend now. Go. Can I? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I think this is the first DLC trophy. 53%. There are 5 types of different machines. That's the first DLC stuff. Huh. Good. I believe this is the first DLC trophy. I wanna say. It is. Hold on. This is gonna take a minute, but I'll go ahead and kill the rest. Oh, sorry. Are you an enemy?
Let's find her.
Red light.
Hi. Alright. No. He still gets the explosion, even though I stopped. Okay. Hello, pretty bird. Of course. We'll fall eventually. Ah! Oh, hey, Orpheus. Oh,
I'll give you
welcome,
this.
welcome.
You tried.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Just doing the main quest now, and I got the armor. See, pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool armor. I like it.
Stay sharp. Eyes like a watch.
Love my armor, and my armor loves me. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to kill them just because. Oh, fine. There's a main quest. This is main quest. This is main quest. We're helping that guy find his sister. Then now he finds out that she wasn't actually dead. This guy, the guy with the mohawk.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Damn, dude, you aiming sucks. Ow. No. Ow. Jesus. Jesus. Let's die.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk.
Aaron's a good guy.
No,
He is.
I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. No. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better.
Runs by fifth pass give you a the running age on mine. Of
No,
course.
no. Please.
Thank you for stopping by, Bess.
I won't let you down. I promise.
We found her only for her to die. Isn't that great? And my hair looking weird.
I'm so sorry.
We'll lurk, we'll lie.
Gotta find Derval.
Right?
But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Okay.
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too.
Alright, dude. Gotta stop from killing your king.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go.
I
But
think
I need to tend to my sister.
back to Meridian we are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Say the king if I remember. Boss fight in a Colosseum? In a Colosseum? Of course. Anything else you like to spoil? Nah, I'm joking. I'll keep that in mind.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
Can't
I'll
blame
round
me,
up my
Mr. Bug.
I'll meet you there.
Mr.
Aaron,
Bug the
wait.
game for the armor.
Remember that
Hey,
no one
you
hates
said
Derval more than
grab the
Derval.
best armor. You piqued my
Plans
interest. I would have never.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination,
Those details are all I can think about.
Hmm.
You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Sure thing, sun god. For one, I don't have to teleport.
Everyone needs a splash of comfort in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Seems like a trap.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right,
It's a bomb, all right.
I'll shut up.
Well crafted. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
That's a
If
lot
that
of
bomb
damage.
downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Right, Aloy, just
Help me
push.
push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
What did the NPC do in the background?
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
What happened?
Excuse me.
Could you spare a moment
Excuse-moi.
of the finer things?
Excuse me.
Rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This This must be where Dervahl assembled the dead. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Gotta catch up to him fast. Jeez. Hey there, guys.
Be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got a gun.
Sorry. Sorry. What I like about this armor, it's a rechargeable shield.
I'll tuck that away.
So it will recharge. Just take a little while. Okay.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Got too much already.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Alright. Gonna play rough.
To arms!
Nani?
Can we finish this? I've got a sun gun.
Ow. Right. Hello?
Why does Avad always have his late fighting? It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. Those majestic, murderous flinthawks!
Ah. Close.
Down you go.
I say I'm the greatest player of all time.
No space.
Hi there.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Pretty sure that metal to the head killed him. But yeah, whatever. And move on. I want to talk to the optional one first. I'm back here.
Never let anyone say the carpet's flat. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Don't confuse me.
I have no problem with it.
Come to gloat, Nora.
Yes.
Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not worth it.
Kalana Khan. Everyone
All right.
needs a splash of color in their lives. Come. Let's talk. Outlanders hate the carpet. We work hard as any tribe. Don't let your guard down.
Now let's talk to you.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa.
Hmm.
She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Osseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
Yeah.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
I wouldn't go that far, pal. I wouldn't go that far. No.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life.
Jesus.
You saved Meridian.
I did.
And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa... you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel... how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
And other things.
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Osseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Osseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Osseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not
Jesus,
yet.
everybody loves Aloy, huh?
I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman.
Clearly, your kink is
Just as our
girls
souls.
that can
But
handle
please,
themselves.
remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Alright, save Meridian from its foes. 54%. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay, I guess we go after the main quest. Back. Purple shot. All the mount. Tinker, Savager. Yeah, let's go with strong strike. Yep, there's nothing else but side but the main quest. I want to do this arc and then we can call it maybe. Want to overextend. I didn't mean to bring that. Let me.
Oh no!
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Mm-mm.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were...
My fingers stop working.
The game start.
We may have intruders.
You've come a long way since the Citadel, Aloy.
You. What have you done?
I've disabled their focuses, which is very helpful to you. But I don't know for how
Oh,
long. If I were you,
is
I'd
that
act quickly.
is that Lance
Who are
Reddick?
you?
Sounds like great Lance Reddick. Huh? I didn't know he was in this game. I just killed the final. Like, if that guy's the enemy right there.
Might have a man down.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Ow.
They're scaring me.
Very. God, this armor is so OP, it's not even funny.
I just got my ears tested.
Alright. Better be alive, fatso.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Karja.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja Civil War, they must want to overthrow Sun King of VOD and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Alright,
I've heard
I
enough.
got you.
It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
So you can't play like pretty evilish ones. Interesting. Save this guy's family first. I don't have any more fast travel stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Bad. I know I should have bought the infinite fast travel stuff, but I keep forgetting. I keep putting it in the back burner. Now he came back to bite me. I make some. Want that. Ah! It doesn't matter. I got the teleport. I got it work. That's all that matters. Okay. Horsey, and my horsey loves me. They have to be in this area in particular. To hold. Hi.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spur flints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
Right, how you want to do this, dude?
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
All right. Damn. Strong chicken.
I can't spare the weight. This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key.
Hmm.
Come on, come on.
Oh, oh, my wife, my child.
My wife.
Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I
I did.
found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother.
Oh, who is the other guy? Mystery! Well, apparently he was the champion of the previous king. And now he's like crazy, I guess. Oh, you're talking about the guy with the voice? I have no idea who he is. Hey, it's the quest. I already been here because, oh, god damn it. That's what I'm saying. It's still Sunday. Not time to change the... Only tomorrow. Let me, okay, I'm gonna teleport back to Meridian and buy. Try to see if I can buy it. Or teleporter stuff. Or see if I can do the permanent teleporter one.
Watch out for...
Oh, my Yoshi and my Yoshi loves. Please, please let me do the I don't have 10 fatty meat. Yeah, man, you should be able to sell some. Asshole.
Yes. I will leave. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
I'll buy fatty meat for any of you. No, I want fatty meat. Please tell me you're selling stuff. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? I want... No.
Back from the wild. You ready? Come on back. You there, Outlander?
Damn it. Almost like the game wants me to walk around on horse. Horse ride. Just gonna have to keep a lookout for Patty.
Not much farther now. Bolin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
Who the fuck?
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better, but be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
It is definitely 100%. It is 100% Lance Reddick doing the voice.
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. All these ruins.
Brawling with the enemy's troops, huh? But too bad that I took them out like 9 to 15 hours ago. Ooh, this path is clear now. It was blocked and I had to use a horse to glitch through here. Isn't that funny?
An explosion. Another explosion.
Holy.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming. Another
Love this one. Seems fun. Can I use the tear blast? What the hell? Indeed, the bringer of death, alright. Hey there. Come back here. I was expecting a little bit more.
If you're here, show yourself. It's only fair.
Hold on. Let me just I'm gonna drop some of these stuff. Mainly the blue and green ones. Okay.
Show your face. I've got an arrow for you.
Fight me!
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
I have a feeling this is an AI. Wow, you destroyed the gameplay. Am I that busted right now?
Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that?
80s.
No answer, huh? Figures. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
They've really broken the game, huh? Oh, they shouldn't let me explore day one, because that's what happens. Let me explore. What do you think I'm gonna do? Not explore? I had to.
Dr. Solberg, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairman. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Hey, I think I've been here, but I cracked through the roof. Okay, yeah.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
I'm guessing Lance Reddick here is probably another AI as well, but the good AI. Am I following?
Looks like I can climb here.
Gaia. Okay. I love how you're always so cryptic with your answers. That's very good. That's very good.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I think actually this was the place that I used to glitch. Is it? Okay, now hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It is! It is! It is! It is! The horse glitched through here. The horse glitched through here. Yeah. And then the power cell was over here to the top.
Find a way to hang on up
Yeah.
there.
Yes, motherfucker. And it's all the way to the tippy top where there is a conference room. Okay. Yeah, I've been here. Yep. What happens when you put your most powerful armor in full display and you're even making a quest out of it, thinking that gamers wouldn't do it? I think could have. Ah, okay. You don't understand that I'm a level 3000 gamer. Okay. Look my. Ooh. There you go.
At least the chill hell's gonna keep me alert?
Somehow I'm very angry. You told me about the armor. You told me. I would have never have looked for it otherwise. So technically, yeah, it's on the tippy top. I know the objective is not telling me to go there, but I'm gonna go there just to spite you.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Yep. And
Made it.
the
Wonder what we'll find.
the power cell was all the way to the tippy top. Right. Right. Right here. Right here was the power cell. Then I just teleport out of here.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz.
Project Zero Dawn. Oh, good.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Use more robots.
Detected. Express legs opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
What the fuck?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
I knew it! He was less ready.
No idea. How monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
That's
Of all the
Reddick.
questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Hades.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Thank you for the alert, Comic Corp. Appreciate that.
Is that he wants you dead.
Indeed.
My connection to Elizabeth has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no, I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Hope you're having a good stream. Getting ready to start my own, but I wanted to drop by, leave a lurk. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have a good stream.
Any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not
Unholy,
impossible.
yeah.
Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it.
Oh, you gotta give that hawk to
Given Elizabeth's technological...
Oh, hello, Shadow Sakuna. Thank you. Thank you for your daily hawk to us. Sorry. My Lord glitched there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But this is speculation.
There you go.
Wasting time.
That should be fixed now. Welcome, welcome. I'm back after a long time. Indeed. I am playing Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time. Quite exciting. Well, how have you been? How's life? What are your intentions?
And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Yes.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places.
I've been good. It's currently hot in my house. Yes, yes, the heat wave that I've been hearing about. Here it rains sometimes.
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things.
But it's supposed to be summer. It's almost like there is some kind of change in the climate. Some type of warming of the globe. I don't know. I wish there was a nice name to put on it.
You said you've known for some time that
my AC broke. Rip.
Of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way.
I hope you have a fan or something.
I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers...
I have a fan on me right now. Yeah, that's all you can expect.
So far, we
I don't know why this heat wave has been happening, but it's crazy. It is crazy, I tell you what.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually.
Mm-hmm.
All I'll say is that overriding the connections is... complicated.
I absolutely don't like the heat wave. Yeah. I hope you're
Elizabeth
keeping
told
yourself, your body
T4 she was
hydrated,
headed for
you
a
know,
place called U.S. Robot Command
keep
to tell
yourself
people
cool
about
off.
Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin.
Yeah.
The Asuram call it the Grave Hoard.
And I hope you're having a chill
Grave Hoard.
Sunday.
Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
I'm having the
Someday we'll
best
learn.
summer. Okay, 55%. That's another. That's what's funny this week. Are you laughing yet?
Person, and your manners had better be.
This. Alright. Obviously, now I will want Cow Mount, because I'm probably gonna run out of. Okay. No! I didn't meant to do that, you genius. You genius. Okay. Yeah, great. Great. No, I meant to rappel down. And this is safe. Am I not allowed to rappel down? You, excuse me? Okay, I guess you're not allowed to rappel down. Fuck it. You don't deserve it? Clearly I don't. Because I'm being very overpowered. Okay. Hey, that's rude. Nah, he's right. It's because my I have this armor on Aloy that is supposed to only get it on end game, but I saw a video that shows a guy glitching to get it, and I try it, and I got it. So now, pretty much every fight, every boss fight, every encounter is pretty much meaningless. Oh, they should have had teased the armor, and they should have had this armor here. So they should have had teased that thing exists. Hey, this is the second place, and I can tell you how did I got the glitch in here. Okay. Hold up. It was... the roof is broken now. But the roof wasn't broken, so I had to like really glitch through. No, I'm not going to the Frozen West. I only go in when I hear that the mission thing says that is the point of no return.
Inside too.
Oh. Not this time, pal.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Woo! Alright, so we slide down this one, and then there is a secondary zip line.
Mother's heart had was this place.
Yep.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they make it comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
I don't know if that happens before the end. Am I close to the end? You tell me. Examine the door. Open the door. I got an ad. Aw, I'm sorry.
Must be some kind of code. Useful
But
information.
know that it helps your VTuber here get some sense from Dr. Twitch.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Oh wow, I'm sure this door code is hard to keep up, and I'm sure that it must be very hard. I'm definitely not googling right now. Uh, top floor combination is up, down, left, right. This top floor. This is top. Up. Oh. Left. Right.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Oh. Puzzle 2 is up, up, down, down. Are you puzzle 2? Up, up, down. No.
That's 2. 1 more.
Puzzle 3 is up, right, left, down. Up. Right. Left. And down. I am such a pro gamer. Nobody can attest to my greatness. I'm gonna play some Genshin Impact right now. I really appreciate it, you stopping by. Thank you so much. And I hope you have some fun on Genshin. You're welcome, and I will. I sure hope so.
Tombs being used in places. No eclipse. Must be another way.
What is all this ruckus?
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Oh, you gotta give him that.
Oh, you gotta give the hawk tour.
Spit on
Yeah,
that thing.
I agree. Yeah. Terrible display. Terrible display. Now, since y'all are just here, I might as well just use this. Nani crap. Oh, Jesus, Savage. Why are you being savagering around? But welcome to the stream. Welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn, Broken Edition. I got the most powerful armor in the game, Savage. I glitched through it, and now the game is a cakewalk. You can blame Morpheus. How broken, you say? Well, I pretty much one-shot one of the bosses.
No room.
Parkour. Where? Where you want me to go, mister? It's okay if I drop. And remind me you didn't pre-game this. Like, I did. I went exploring around. I did every site. Oh, I got another 3 levels. Okay. Okay, that's what's up. I guess we're gonna go with... No, okay. We're gonna go with Count them out. I told you to wait for the mission. I did. And it's done now. Well, I did every side quest. I did every errand. I completed every bandit camp. I did every tall neck. I did every hunting ground challenge. I did every cauldron. I got all the corruption zones. The only thing that I didn't do was the tutorial stuff, but they give so little XP that I don't really care. All of that before going to the main mission, which is what we're doing now. That's why the game is at 55% and I've barely touched it, the main story.
What is this?
You shouldn't give me an open world game and expect me. Oh yeah, the Silence is Lance Reddick.
It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this.
It was not.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter.
Why are they showing the world as a globe? The Earth is flat. What the fuck is this?
Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Still Sunday, still part of the week. Only tomorrow that I would change it. For something equally funny. Is this... Not the end of the game, is it? Not the end of the game. I'm pretty sure I'm far from it. I'm far from it. Actually, you know what? Black Crab. That's what's up. We're gonna check together. Just so I can be the game. You and I have a very different definitions of when the week begins and ends. Okay, let me just check. The game is 77%. Your middle of the week is a Thursday, and it isn't. I mean, it's 2 hours from Sunday now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Catalog machines. Okay. So I'm gonna. Yeah. So this right here. This one right here surely is the final trophy. This one right here. The end of the war thing. And this was the last one. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main missions before the end of the game. Okay. We just keep track of that and we're good. Yeah. Okay. track of that, and we are good. This right here, these are the side quests. I'm waiting for this one to pop up. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Tampering with the metal devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Well, while you figure it out weeks in it, I'm gonna work some tech resolve. I gotta resolve big man. I appreciate for the alert. Thank you. Skibbity gyat for you.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Oh, come on. Oh, hey, Kishi. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, sis. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, that's what peace is to them.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk.
Okay, he actually thinking a while to do that. That's what's up. That was old brain rot. No, it wasn't. It is still. This came out last week, which is still this week. Okay. That's old, like months old. No, it is not. I'm sorry, do you want to discuss brain rot popularity with me? Sis, I don't think so. I don't think so. You know who is old? Your mom. Somebody ban Gishi from my chat. I want to shout out the amazing AI artists that did the background picture for me. They were amazing, and they didn't charge. So I believe in the future of AI. Hell yeah.
Can I make my phone call? Do I have rights? Can I make my phone call?
Who you gonna call?
Huh?
Who you gonna call?
Your mama.
All right, get your ass in the car.
Okay, without that one.
Believe in your mom? Okay. And you played the valve button? You must be crazy. Yeah, shout out to Gish. She recently did her... She plucked it out of her own mouth wound thing, her new son. So shout out to their cheers to the new VTuber baby boy that is out there now in the world breathing. But when I asked her, hey, can you do this fan art? Can you do this fan art for me? And she said, no, I don't want to work with you, you bum. That's what she said to me, y'all. That's what she said to me, y'all. And I had the screenshots. I'm not lying. I had the screenshots. Ah, please. Okay. I have to go for the good old faithful. Alright, let's go. What are your equiness anyway? Fire. Don't shout her out. Don't shout her out. What are you doing? Which side you on? Barely a blip on my radar. Alright. I asked her, I said, can you do this art for me? I have this great idea since, you know, you are an amazing artist. You know, you love working with the underdog. And then she said, I don't work with bums. That's what she said. Looked me straight in the face. Said that. And then she proceed to just spam the same emoji. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and then I spit at you. Yeah, you did. You did. See, you're not even lying anymore. Good. He's inviting me to a party. That's crazy. Oh, that's it. You're dead? But what is next? Ish, what is next? You're gonna just work on some regular fan art, or you're gonna be available to do some other model? Ah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Have a next commission already? Damn. Look at you go.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take
I take full credit for that.
You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
You can see the line on my begin.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going
I remember when I shouted you out your VGen. And where is you sliding in my this shoujo contract for me, my Niji Sanji contract? As stinks. Where is that? Where is that, huh?
That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow.
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack.
You're not racist, to be honest. They're not all bad.
Commanders,
some of them.
We're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it, and it eats biomass
Some of them.
as fuel.
Let's go with that.
Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn.
It's another game. It's
weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek,
yeah. Lolly goes. Let me tell you something, Gish, but I don't know if you noticed, but your trademark Gishidayo is a lolly. I wanna, you know,
most are foreign nationals or subjects of
throw
corporate holdings.
water on your parade there, but you are as much as part of the problem.
Then I'll be off.
And also doesn't help that I ask, hey, don't make my character, you know, he's supposed to be a monster, and then you come around and give me a chiseled chin. Don't you fuck...
What did Elizabeth do?
What a thrill.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the...
Oh my god. Yeah, see? That right there.
Located the base. That's the good news.
That right there.
Bad?
It's directly underneath the citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions
You,
of
I'm
authority.
sorry. I
All
would
of them
destroy your
need focuses.
bloodline.
The
Clearly
moment they
not.
see you, Hades
You
will too.
are
They'll
a
issue another kill order.
lolly
This time,
enjoyer.
the entire Shadow
That's what
Carja
you are.
military will be after you.
So disable their focuses. You've done it before.
Ew, brother.
It's not that
Ew.
simple.
That's what I'm
Too
saying.
many focuses in one place. Each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades. A whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right. So, is there some way to cut the web down?
On my 2-year anniversary?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is
How
a
you
way.
re-debut?
A
Oh,
weak
that's
point in the
great.
network.
Did you have an idea with a lot? Okay.
I'll send the location data to your focus.
Are you gonna make a
And I'll be
squeaky
in touch
voice
when
as
you're close
well?
with more directions.
Not my voice. My voice is very deep. And I mean, I hear people saying that I have the deepest voice on the internet. You know.
Stop the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization. And
But if I were to re-debut as a lolly, I would have done a very deep, squeaky voice, which is not me. But if it were me, yeah, let's leave it at that. Okay, now fast trap lolly. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up.
now, how
Okay.
am I gonna get down from here?
Good question.
This should be quite the ride.
There's zipline here? Oh. I know, right? Okay, fellas. That is hurting my feelings. Holy. Blanca were a lolly all along? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
I have a deep voice. I can't be a lolly. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. See? Can I teleport? Guess I'll do one more main mission and then we can call. You don't have a chest like a lolly. Exactly. I'm not like you who put yourself with big bazoomba boombas. And then expect people to look at the mouth and, you know, alright, that is already prego art of you on the internet. I already showed you. Bruh, don't look again. I'm looking at. Don't bruh me, bruh. Don't bruh me, bruh.
Might need that.
Huh? Okay. Going to the wrong side. Good one, cast. Good. Stop.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, that's gonna take a while. Actually, I can call a mount anywhere now. There it is. I don't need to walk ever again. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Please. There you go.
There's a handhold. Looks like would be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Who are you talking to, Aloy? There you go.
All right. What now?
Wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the...
Did you find in the Coliseum? Not yet. I know where it is. It's far away. But I haven't yet. Is that other part of the DLC, or is that just silly stuff for levels?
Destroy that, and the Focus network will
I
crash.
think I saw a city that has a Coliseum.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always.
Of course.
But it is the case that I
Thanks, Reddit.
assisted the Eclipse.
It is part of the... Oh, no. The what?
It was a
The
mistake
what?
that I'm doing what I can to correct.
Speak Russian, woman, or I'm gonna start speaking Japanese right here, right now. No. You heard that. Now I'm gonna speak Japanese. Watashi wa Lancaster desu ka? Your mama? What that? Oto-sama? My keyboard died? Yeah. It's part of your mama. Oh, okay, I get it. That hurt my feelings.
Corrupted machines. Controlled by guards.
Mama is Okasan, dude. Do you? I was trying to see if you knew that. What the hell? Now I remember. You have a lot to do. Oh, okay.
I can get out of this.
Watashi wa Lancaster desu ka? Ow. Okay, time to play. Come on. Stop. What's the more? More! Is that all you got? Ow. Is this your only way to get back at me because I flip with you every time I go to your stream? It is, isn't it? Maybe stealth was good? What stealth? I don't need stealth anymore. So, if you said that I have a lot to do, am I halfway? What am I? What am I looking at? Am I halfway or 1/4 of the game? What am I looking at here? Holy. Main quest, maybe 1/4. Yeah, okay. No, damn it. All right. I need to get there. Somehow. Ah.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Yeah, I want them to be stealth because at least I can take out in one hit. Come on. Got your ass.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The Thornlake's just over this ridge. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise the
I am
alarm.
such a gamer.
Here we go.
Oop. I meant for that.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
We're getting picked up. Destroy her.
You cannot hide.
Is there fighting up ahead?
I love this armor so much.
A mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
You think? Can't carry more. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of when I first set eyes on the Baron Shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness. Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and said right,
Just
my friend,
find it and get to the top. Destroy
the murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of
There was a lot
completion.
of blasting up there.
The whole
Seems busy.
world cast
Busy
into
enough
darkness.
to notice you, let's hope.
To resume and turn the wheel of
I
time
see
would
it.
require more than sun and
There's
faith.
some kind of structure
All
there.
forces must combine. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun.
That is a lot of chatter. I'm sorry if I activate the radio.
Just get to the
For without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Great.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Another one of those. Not the tall neck.
Keep moving or you'll
doing? Taking a nap?
I am going, I'm going. Ah, I see you. Yeah, then it told me where to go. How dare you, video game. Run, Forrest. So I was running, all right. I was running.
Brave trail. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? This looks easy. Are you kidding me? Almost there. Come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
What? Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving. Glimpse ahead.
Hi there, guys.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools.
Damn.
Shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable.
Old, but he's good. Okay. I'll trust ya. Crash the Eclipse network. 56%. So, my understanding is that we still have 4 big missions to go. Plus 1 secondary. Yep. Big missions, yeah.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is.
Alright. I got another 3. Damn. Gonna get this done before I get to level 60. Faster reload, triple shot, fighting back, thinker. Scavenger plus. I'll take scavenger plus. But alright. I think this is a good place to stop. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow for maybe more of this. Yeah, more of this. Actually, I think we're just gonna keep going with this until Wednesday. We're gonna just play this 3 times. And then on Thursday and Friday, we do The Last of Us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't say that I'm not having a lot of fun with this because I am. Especially now that I'm feeling very overpowered. It's a very simple concept. You give me overpowered stuff, yeah, I release dopamine. That's basically the gist of it. Yeah, this is great. I don't know where the story is going, but it looks great. I don't know. Something happened with the machines, and the machines went crazy. I still think. I mean, I knew the devil thing guy there, Hades. I'm pretty sure he's an AI. Not sure if Lance Reddick is real though. Pretty sure his character is an AI too. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, once again, thank everybody who stopped by. Thank you, Orpheus, Ishichi, Monica, Orpheus, Shadow Sakuna, Comic Corp, and Savage for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's go annoy somebody. Let's go annoy somebody. All right. Go talk to Lady Warriors. Playing a creepy game. He wakes deep. And I hope we'll see you next time. Bye for now.